Uh, at least you got a good looking gun. Is there a way to get it? No. Yeah, I feel that with the Mosin, if the Mosin can get one. Where did you go? Oh. Oh, son of a crumbling sky.
Welcome to another live stream. Playing some Madden NFL 23. Just talking.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no, God, my guy's so fat. Like, she's fucking starving. No, my character.
Yeah, why are you sounding like a robot, homie?
Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. Taking in at the 3. And able to get this
Yo, X, you
20,
back?
not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard
No. Not yet.
Veteran Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers ready to go for drive number 1 along with the rest of this Packer offense.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew had great potential, but I don't know that anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Can make every throw from every angle with terrific mobility, and he knows how to win games, always in contention for a championship.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Sorry about that, guys. Well, come over to me. Shit.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
Damn. Yeah, no, the reason why my shit goes robot is because the fucking Wi-Fi sometimes fucks it up. Yeah. But I found a pair of binocs.
First down, here's Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
Damn, you didn't pick up the Tundra?
Right at the 40-yard line.
Well, there's another CR Savannah. This one's worn. Nice.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says,
God, there's just so much shit here.
Because you know, a player of his
I don't
stature,
want to
he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people, and right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's see, the dry pair, I guess, because
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
my character can't
down.
Just stop starving for 5 seconds.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here, because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has a 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means
I picked up the Tundra.
over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside.
Nice.
They sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers. And
Did you go up the stairway?
From the 24,
Nice. Did you loot the shed? Oh, nice. I have an extra one for you with a battery in it. I think I got an extra one. I thought I had an extra one. Tis fine, tis fine.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. From the 8, they've got it first and goal.
Oh, that's sick. I figured out how to put your bullet into the chamber. So I don't know if you have to be holding L2 to do it, but you have you hit triangle. So does that mean? Hold on, I want to put this in my extra slot. You have an extra slot, by the way. If you have hunter pants on.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Oh yeah, no, fuck. You want this? The Mosin. Got a bayonet on it. No, I got the Tundra. Plus, I got this thing. Yeah.
Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go through
I fixed the gun jam. And my pistol, yes sir. Damn, nothing really. Alright. I'm going to go up this stair set.
They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish.
Oh, here's a GPS receiver. Take that shit.
And he gets dumped on his backside.
Oh, nice. There's a shotgun up here.
Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Pretty good job escaping the pressure, gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away. And this returnable for Rager.
What's that over here?
Even 20 yards, and it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive.
I think that was Thunder.
A first down throw for Cousins. And too much juice. It'll be
I'm not too sure.
Incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't
We should make this our base, honestly.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I know.
They go play action. Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Give them 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me.
Is there any water near us?
Receivers are about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one?
No, it's just I want to put this trap back to work. Yeah, are you back up there? No, I'm still down by the stairs.
Nice game for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
All right.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Everybody get down this guy.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Cousins from the gun on third. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
This is sketch as fuck.
TJ Hawkinson from 6 yards away. And the Vikings have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Joseph on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick.
Yeah, no, I'm down to my last water bottle though. On some real shit. Yeah.
I swear to God, for those of you that are watching this live stream, I am not cheating.
It sounds like someone is, John.
Nah, I'm not cheating, homie.
Bro, if you gotta...
I'm just making it known. How can I cheat when it doesn't show you what button I'm pushing?
I don't know. I'm not watching your stream, so I can't really tell you how you're cheating or not.
Good.
But I can tell how you're cheating when I play against you.
Shut up. Fuck you.
Shit. I think we're on the... so should we go back down the road we came from? And then go up to Grizz, you know? Or should we head back to the Humvee and put some shit back? And put some shit back. Alright. Alright.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
You know, it's not just
Oh yeah,
from defensive linemen.
this gun's in here.
For their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call,
Bam!
stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On the move past the
Bam!
40. And this is going to turn into another first down.
Bam!
As the tackle is made at the Vikings 34-yard line. The catch and run good for 24
Bang,
yards.
bang, 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 bang. Yeah, but I'm dry firing. Shitty, shut up.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10.
I'm gonna drop that on top of that other gun in there.
Side give to Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
No, let's go down. And then, go to that, Ramaska town. And then, actually, that might be too far out of the way.
Now Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon.
Because, like, I want to go down the way we came from. Where I believe we're right next to this police car, at the entrance of the castle.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
So if we just continue to follow this road, it'll take us down the way that we came from, kinda.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads
Well, if you think about it, that curve right there the trail is right here.
Remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get
We're
right
following
back
the
into this
road.
football game. Now Jones.
Because there should be
Not going anywhere.
a few buildings down the road to
Gain on the play that time, and it
to
sets
loot.
up second and
And then when we come to the T intersection,
sniff that out defensively.
or it's more like a left with a dirt road towards the right, we'll follow the tar.
And he couldn't even get going.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give that sack
Look
to
done.
Harrison Phillips, the big man.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Alright.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field
Feels so
goal would be a
good, but I
letdown.
can't do
Can they
it.
convert
I'm
now on
coming
third
in
and
house
goal?
hurt me.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
I don't see no hostiles.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the
This
Packers
will
have
probably
cut
be
it back
a good
within
loot
score.
session.
On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had
Hopefully.
to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running. Because it's one thing to
I
have
wish you
athletic
could just
ability,
kind of cheat
but
a
to
little
really
bit with
get open, you
the
have to
shit
set
on the
defensive
bus. If
backs
there
to
is
take
anything
routes
on the
and be
bus,
precise in your
just
cuts.
walk on the outside.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
There's a fucking scope on this fucking car seat, but I can't pick it up.
Possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well?
No, it's still there.
I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
I don't. Did you get it?
Cousins, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
That's big sad.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30
I know.
now, 1st and 10. Play fake. Cousins. It's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
What the fuck do you want, Paul?
A great effort there. 27 yards.
Like,
and the
honestly.
Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Joseph now
Just wants to know how Daisy is.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception.
Yeah, no. My shit's been on this whole time, or you would have probably logged me out.
Nixon now from his end zone.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you move on, or are you still up here? Oh, okay. Did you go upstairs at all? Alright.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace.
How's your game going, John?
It's going.
You cheating over there?
No.
I believe you this time. Only because you're getting video evidence of it.
Of course I'm getting video evidence of it, homie. I don't cheat.
I'm not saying you do, man. I mean, I am at the same
Yeah,
time, but like, if I like, no cap, if I was playing San Andreas, I would use cheats.
Yeah.
5 yards on the carry, good pickup on 1st down.
Let's eat some honey.
Here's 2nd and 5.
the fuck are you doing?
For Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
We want to take this left.
Right.
And I get
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. What can't Aaron Rodgers do?
Actually, what would be this? What would be that way? If we continue to go that way, it would be. Yeah, so.
As coaches like to say, we call him a burner, but enough
Let's
there
move on.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play.
Hold on, I want to put my Binox in the hot bar.
And it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Rodgers. And this pass broken up. Excellent.
Damn, these have some really good zoom on them.
Not an easy one to hold on to. Rodgers gonna go on 4th down. And they're gonna get this down to
Hold
about
on, I got to put my other water bottle as my other source.
I gotta be honest, I thought they were gonna stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed. They go back to the ground.
He asked if I had gotten DayZ for the PlayStation 4. I was like, oh yeah, it's only the PlayStation 4 version.
Second and 9. Rodgers gonna throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of
Yeah, and that's just because there's no, like, there's barely any PS5 games.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a bit.
Right.
He's gonna go down. He's sacked. Was it Darius Smith there getting in and
Right.
the ground? And that
But the fucking graphics though, man.
has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the
Yeah.
rudimentary math here. To be sacked
Not going to lie, the only thing I could think of at the moment while we were at the Devil's Castle, for real, was your child headbanging into the pillow.
Frustrated right now. O'Donnell goes on to punt as he gets his one away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say
And then you go to like make a smile and then make a noise at him and he thinks it's funny and he just goes even harder in the pit.
inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Alright.
Cousins on first down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for
Same.
pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You get the back of the end zone. So they came after him.
He's like, I'll have to download it and try it later.
Force against force.
Or, yeah, whatnot.
Incomplete.
It's like,
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not.
like, I don't care if he joins the server or anything, but like, I'm not running back.
Cousins.
Yeah, I'm not running back into
Jefferson.
the store unless we got the Humvee up and running, so we can just pick them up and just get.
Called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Again, it's Cousins. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. And this should be the final play.
Right.
The quarter ends.
Oh, thank God.
To throw once more on second and 2.
I need these boots.
Cousins. He's going to float this over the middle deep. He's got him.
Because my boots were badly
Touchdown.
thick nasty.
Kirk
You know,
Cousins
he's like sending me a server shit info.
and the Vikings
And I'll do that in a little bit.
3 touchdowns. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first.
Nice Timberlands, brother.
Blitzing them. All the points that they put up. I'm not sure what
I think so, yeah. They look the same.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
But with this vehicle,
Joseph on for the extra point. He knocks it through.
hell yeah.
It's 28-7.
Alright, so we're coming up to the...
An entertaining start to this one. More to come.
Oh wait, no. Did we go? Where the fuck did we go? Were we by the watering hole? Are you sure?
To kick this one away.
Huh,
Knicks it
alright.
now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the
You went to this trailer, right?
Down 3 touchdowns to this point,
Alright.
needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
No. No, this is confusing because if we continue down this road, it goes into a dirt path. But on the map here, it says nothing about a dirt path.
Because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to
Yeah. Alright, good shit. If we, I mean, we can, I don't want to backtrack really, but like there is a vehicle spawn location the other direction. Kind of. Hold on.
Change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No. Let's go. We want to take this dirt road. Yes. There's a hospital here at this encampment. Plus there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 tents, tavern, a garage, and I believe a water source.
Oh, damn, I'm just gassy today.
So after the loss of a yard to push forward here on 2nd down.
You know, I feel that though. Some days just you're gassier than most.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got to hook up to Lazard. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Fire back.
So after 2 first downs,
You know how cool it would be to read Russian?
Up the middle, Jones.
Because then we'd know where the fuck we're at all times.
Stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
I forget I'm running the binoculars.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short.
No, I forgot that I put them on my hands. Yeah.
Rodgers now to throw. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he is going to have a Packers first.
I found matches. Yes, sir. Nice, sir. You bleeding at all? No. Okay.
To throw is Rodgers. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Now that's the kind of big play
I see the hospital now, actually.
They could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he gets forward up the middle.
You got motherfucking egg rolled on you.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess
It
there.
was probably up his butt.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
There's one,
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty
two,
symptomatic of how this game's been going.
3.
So now on fourth down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try.
I only seen 3 zombies so far, other than the ones.
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
This one's aggroed on you.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Nice.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
There's 2.
Now a crease here.
There's 2 more in the back. Alright, I got one aggroed on me. What am I gonna do?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow, and I mean, if they can get points here, Charles,
I only got one bandage, so
insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change
nice.
how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger.
We're gonna need to keep finding those.
Incomplete, nearly picked off, and with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
Coconut cola. I found a blood collection kit.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down
do that
Good, strong
before they get let in.
So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
I found a badly damaged flare.
It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And
Nice.
The Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they
Anything
can get.
good?
At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative.
You only found one thing with tetracycline pills, Will?
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Alright, I'm gonna drop some shit because I don't really need all this.
He'll complete this one to Watson. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22.
Yeah, just gotta make room real quick.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Gonna go full of dirt.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out comes Minnesota. And we'll see if they can bounce back from
you
that
gave me a
last drive in
tetracycline
particular.
pill.
They can
Nice,
bounce back
thank
in the
you.
quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They have another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer to
Yeah.
go play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end.
You got room.
Extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second.
Oh, here
and
none.
6.
There you go.
Cousins shreds him with a stiff arm. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here.
I was just giving it to you.
Cook will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Bang.
It's a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have
Oh yeah, Tristan, look at this now.
the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's
I took the scope
so
off.
just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Yeah. Hold on. So I have one.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the
I thought I had more than one EpiPen in this sack.
And now this offense
Oh no.
onto the field.
I only have 2 EpiPens.
In the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football.
You ready to move on?
Because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter?
I'm going to open up this door and go loot everywhere else.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this
Since,
offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
since there's more to this encampment than just the hospital, but the hospital was the big score. Same.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Finds his receiver, Watson. And they get him down, but
Oh, dude, I'm coming to pick that shit up right now. Where is it?
That's number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
Alright, sick. Well, I'm repairing my Tundra.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I would repair your guns if your shit's damaged.
And blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
No, you can repair it. I think you can repair it more than the Warren. Hold on, I'm gonna find out.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line.
Oh no, no man, you can't.
It's the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
I don't even have room for this one.
And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take
Oh, hold on,
the
let
6-yard line.
me drop some shit that I don't need.
He tried to drive that football into
Like I don't need these matches. We already have a box.
chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at
Oh
their
wait,
own
what
46.
was that? Did I just
They'll
drop?
try and start this drive in the air.
Oh. Oops.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's gonna be
I'm gonna get rid of some shotgun bullets if I have any.
inside the 40. That play going for 16
I don't really
yards
be
to start
needing
the
those.
drive. First down. Play action now. Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Another gun cleaning kit.
Cousins to throw it. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Hold on.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Throw left side, taking
I know where that battery is.
And he's going to be marked down
Oh, it's
just
not there.
outside 10. 2nd down and 4. Up the middle, it's Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection. Touchdown!
Dalvin Cook.
I got my GPS receiver turned on.
And the Vikings are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Joseph now to have the PAT.
All right.
And the route is on here in this first half. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the final act of the drive was the touchdown catch by Dalvin Cook.
Time to actually loot this big ass house now.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Nice. I'm going to steal that one off you, so that I can have 3. I got some pristine sneakers over here.
As the offense comes out here, Charles,
yeah, but I'm going to keep the working boots.
Game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the
12 gauge rifled shots. Nice.
Still in the first half here.
Too bad I don't got a fucking shotgun.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out.
Alright, Tree, you can't be making sus ass noises like that.
And they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers.
Nice. But, cause I heard it fucking squeaking and it sounded like a fucking zombie, like a zombie egg rolled onto me.
This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves,
ooh,
right
small
now,
gas canister over here. Nice.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
I'm coming to the water right now.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Anything good around the water in place?
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get
How's your game going, John?
It's going. Will be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. A long drive last time out for this.
Yeah, that extra water bottle. What's the score, John?
42 to 10.
Jesus.
Watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Well, a deep ball there on 2nd down.
I got some lemonade.
The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need
So you have to take your gas mask off if you want to eat and drink anything?
one step in the proper direction.
That's dumb.
Is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Right,
And
but like,
down now coming up.
ooh, there's a pistol on the seat over here.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this.
It's a
away.
P1.
And that'll hit in the end zone.
Oh no, you don't have to be aiming when you hit triangle. It'll just reload the clip for you.
For this Packers offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last.
Oh, you didn't pick up this large gas canister?
Charles, we'll see if they can get a better, more sustained.
I'm just kidding. I don't got room either. I'm behind you. Oh yeah, no.
The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position. Right? You flip the field goal. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ooh, what's up here? I found a soccer field.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow.
Yeah, I did.
And they shut that one down with little gain.
I'm going to turn my music off. I'm going to check the on top of the water tower.
As they're able to get the third down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Finds an
So
RPG.
come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That'd be the first that I would know of having an RPG in the game.
And it's Rodgers. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Vikings
Honestly do not.
possession of the football.
I have, I believe it's the M4A1 bayonet knife for, so like, yeah, plus I still got the hunting knife he gave me.
I think in this case he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson.
Lead pipe.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. First down, here's Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Okay, I'm gonna go down to these houses down here.
Even
though we've been here already.
Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll throw again. Cousins looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9.
There's some zombies down by the area again.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Joseph's got it, and that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced
You
the
wanna
interception,
shoot?
put together a little drive, and they come away with 3
Actually,
points.
I'm kidding. I'm not
Nothing to
gonna
it,
do
partner.
that.
Just do it.
Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Good shit.
Packers with a foot.
Phyllis, lady.
May be forced to try and
No,
get
she had
something out of
nothing.
this drive.
My knife's broken already.
Damn.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to
What,
throw.
did they get an interception?
That's Jones.
No.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop
I'm
with
not,
just
I
over
mean,
40
it's all
seconds to
good,
go
don't
in the
get me
first
wrong.
half. To throw again
But,
on second down. Rodgers. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Rodgers now on first down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Here's second and 10.
Look at my bayonet.
This one swung out here to Jones.
Now where?
Offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Because I know you're trying to go to back to the Humvee.
Already, and they're staring at a fifth. barring a conversion here on third down. Rodgers again now. He'll get this to Lazard.
Alright.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot.
Alright.
It'll be fourth
That
and
works
inches.
for me.
Nifty
Hopefully
running
we'll
there, but
find some
uncalled. It should be
fucking
the final play of half number one. So
a
we've reached
jerry can
halftime here
on
in
the way. There's
Minnesota
two
with the
zombies
Vikings on
over
top.
here though.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome everyone to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports halftime reports. This one, maybe not the hard-fought battle many had hoped for.
I got knocked
This has
out.
been blowout city thus far, but still more football to be played. Who knows what could happen? As we send you right back out to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Vikings
Can you
have
tell if
to
I'm
like their
bleeding?
position. They've got the lead. They get this
I
football
am.
as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And able
Don't
to
worry, I
take
got it.
past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ah, thank you.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first
No.
on offense as we begin the third. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second
But
down.
my health is a third of the way gone.
Because you know he's got to look for the football. He's got a man
God
coming
damn.
in full steam, and he broke that
I don't know, John. Shit's hard out here. And I know you talk about you burping, but like, it's just hard to survive out here in these cold times.
Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that
I think we
interception's really
passed
gonna
the
affect
trail.
them much, but at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it.
Well,
they're not even
luckily
scoring
I
much
had said
against the
something.
run. They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
I wonder what Dad made for dinner.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he struggles to get a
Yeah.
yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
He didn't have to work today.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly. That
Yeah, but no, since I took my nap earlier,
honed in on it
I
and
didn't
stopped
eat.
them. Knocked that down for a win in the defense's
and I haven't eaten since I've been up. I honestly haven't even been upstairs
That's a
yet.
ball he thinks he should have had. Instead, maybe a chance for the offense to get 3 out of it after
2
all.
hours,
Fourth down.
basically.
That is no good.
Yeah. And like I've been lightly smoking.
Well behind.
Yeah, but if I want to get any higher, I'm gonna have to go eat something.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball
Cause
just
I
doesn't
like to
wanna go
eat
where
before I
you
get
want
high.
it. And
Cause
this one winds up
when I'm
looking
getting
good.
high, my stomach doesn't hurt any worse.
This next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important. Trying to got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
I'm glad though, for real, that no zombies walk these trails.
Osborne with his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Vikings are able to strike
Oh
quickly
yeah,
and add on to their
it
lead.
makes sense though,
In order to
kinda.
lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Joseph on for the extra point.
Take a drink of water while we're running.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
But actually drink the majority of this bottle of water.
Ultra quick work. One of the fastest
So that
drives
my
you'll
water
ever
can
see.
just
Just
go
one
up
play
and not be in
results
the
a
yellow.
touchdown. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Yeah, my bar is going down 2
This
times.
field
I don't know
right
if
at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
You know these crossroads like this, it's that
Green Bay offense now about ready to
that's the
take
path that's
possession
cutting
here.
through.
Well, we're we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But
You know, I noticed that when we first passed the crossroads section.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock
This is
runs out.
literally going to take us the fastest way to get from one side of this map to the other.
How the game looks on paper going in, this one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare.
You know what I'm thinking that would be fucked up?
Just what they need,
A jerry can and spawn.
get them into this spot.
Like, it's not unheard of. I've seen it.
That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Yeah. Where are we? Ooh.
Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as they're forced to kick for the sixth time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Are we?
The fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they
And then we can, I'm gonna run up to where the car tent is, but
coaches always say that
I want to search everything before we go that far.
That's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end
What the
zone
fuck was that?
That success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
And it'll only be a zone you'll be able to get into.
Joy after that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35.
Okay, call me an admirer right here. How about the touch?
Yeah, hold on, let me look through the binoculars. There's 4 zombies straight ahead of us at the welcoming sign.
We love the guys who can throw it through the car wash and the ball comes out dry. But those guys with touch, as we just saw there, those guys are valuable.
Cousins throw taken in by
I'm gonna.
Hawkinson here. And he goes
I
down
found the
now,
store.
getting this inside the
I mean, that's the
25.
first building.
Great gains back to back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild.
I still got plenty of food.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
So you're saying a good spot to find a jerry can would be in one of those long barns?
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15.
I'm going to move up a little bit to the store.
Nice run. 67 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Damn, these tetracycline pills, man.
Touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, a beast in the
I don't know
red
if you
zone with
followed
the
me,
second
but I
touchdown of the game. And the
went the
Vikings
wrong
extend
way.
their lead yet again. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth
fans
quarter
do
yet.
already have a
Forget
fair
the
move on.
deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot.
Yeah.
But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
I'm just gonna go around back of every building. Yes, sir.
Now Joseph
Just hiking boots and there's 357 rounds. Wow.
Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packers offense set to go. And Charles, a very unexpected. Last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
There's a
That's
flat
taken
cap
in
up
by
here.
Watson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
There's a flat cap up here, I believe.
Off the option, it's Jones. And
Yeah,
he'll be brought
I'm
down
saying.
right around the
Only
37.
flat.
A
Damn.
gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Hold on, which way are we
And the
going?
timing a bit off that
Oh,
time.
we're
as
down
that
by the
falls to ground.
we're down by the tavern. We need to go up.
He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite
That's fine.
well, and that one's incomplete.
Now Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. It's Cobb.
What kind of
That'll
rounds
be
are
good
these?
for 8 yards.
9 by 19.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Oh shit. Alright,
They'll try and run for
we
the
gotta
first
go
with Dillon.
this way.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and
DK43.
taken. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the
There's a
same.
grandma
Keep doing
out
what
there.
you've
I
been
don't think
doing.
we want to
it's
go
not
that way.
typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this
Oh
one.
fuck it, she's
And see
already
how they
coming
just
after
came
me.
out onto the field? It does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
I thought I'd seen a shed back there, but it wasn't.
Downfield. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for Minnesota. 52 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet
No, I'm
sweep.
bleeding.
And he'll take this down just shy of the
That's fine,
25-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets.
Wait, I know he had nothing.
They don't slow him up. He might take
Hold
it
on,
to the
there's a
house,
shed
and
back
they'll
here.
take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
I want to make sure that
And
they're
it's
not
caught in the
leaving
end
nothing
zone
behind
for
if we're looking for a
Viking
Jerry
touchdown
Can.
by Justin Jefferson. A great
Yeah,
play
it is a
there. His
it's a
second
sickle.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the
Well,
Vikings get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
yeah.
Joseph
see that.
connects on the
Whoa.
extra point, and the lead grows even
I
larger
see that.
here in the 3rd quarter. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Green Bay offense ready to take over.
Get rid of that.
That reset button between possessions last
That
time out.
marker of
They had
mine,
to punt
because
it away.
we don't
This
need to
time
know
we'll
where I'm
finish
at.
this thing off in the end zone. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Come on, Zach. Yep. They're both on me.
Begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Oh, sauce. You stealing my things? Or did they not? I feel that. I'm gonna eat these bitterlings. I don't care if they're raw. It's food.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
No, I'm just gonna eat the raw fish so that it doesn't get rotten. Yeah, just saves it. Just saves it for me and not having to worry about the food. Ooh. I got stomach ache. I'm gonna eat some honey to calm it down a little bit.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
Did you check this storage over here?
As they take over 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota.
Oh, I found a firefighter helmet.
Possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time again.
No, it's a pristine one.
Have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at.
I'm throwing that over here.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah, I don't think.
Still in the third quarter. They got this one well in hand and
I don't think my.
it out with gusto and picking up some
You know, it's not showing up for me neither.
Games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some venison.
When they're playing well, they just want to continue the process.
Oh no,
be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
but throwing up character.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
We're all good here. We just need to survive.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
It's a big sad because we need to find one.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Come on, person. We just gotta survive this little sickness you got going on. Next time, I won't eat the raw fish.
This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good game and a 1st down.
It is a good choice.
Open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now, character, you're gonna let me feed you.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I'm worried you were fighting that zombie.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch.
I'm gonna eat a little by little though, so I'm not forcing my guy to eat still. Just in case I throw up again.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great.
Do you want to try to make it to the car tent, or should we just go to the Humvee? Alright.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you have to give credit to the defense. Great job there.
Where's this blue path at?
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now
Because we were just in the industrial zone.
Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I think I know where it
Sometimes
is.
it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
The kick by Crosby is good, and they'll get back free, but this remains a large deficit.
I went back up towards the building, but now I'm just walking straight in the field.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for
The
that.
field, if you just go, the one that we were walking in, but like I just, yeah. Why are you back on the road?
So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
Minnesota's offense.
Oh, if you just walk like straight back from it, I'm in the back here. I'll meet you back up at the barn.
Cousins and the Vikings with a
Or at
first
the
and
big
10
stone
at
building right there.
25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the throw left
I'm coming
sideline
up.
here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Are you at the
Glad to
stone
have you with
building?
us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Cousins able to find
Big
Jefferson
ass.
here.
Oh, I see you. I'm in.
At the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19,
You know, I was just walking straight back. Cause like I feel like this is that part of the blue road. And then if we just go straight like a little bit over here, we'll find it. But like I don't know. The path isn't really a path. So honestly, let's just make our way towards the road. Cause then I mean, we'll still end up near the Humvee.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The
Yeah, I think so.
this entire game. Offensively,
Either we were on the trail or we're close to it.
Open man is Osborne, he's got it. And this is going to result in another first
Right.
down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there.
We shouldn't be following this. That's a bad idea. Because that can take us.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Do you?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll
Are you
make it
looking at the
second
map
down.
or this actual game?
but still, a good first down run.
Oh,
That's what an
damn.
offense
That
calls. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well. for the rest of the
I'm
drive.
over by this trailer. This is bad because then only you can go into that area to do the Humvee shit.
Now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Yeah,
Yards for him on the
kind
ground
of.
now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I know I'm just gonna be chilling on the
There as he takes it from the
grass
10
here
down to
until we
6.
hit the road.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Another tote for the workhorse.
There
this
goes the
afternoon.
last of my venison.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm fine. I also got canned food
6-yard touchdown
and
run.
honey
And
still.
the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively,
I know, I see you too.
go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, I think this is
Machine. Bronco
where the
Nagurski
Humvee is.
jumped out a wicked stiff arm.
That's fine though. Maybe that's what we heard.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Yeah. I see you.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
Yeah, I'm about to run up on a road right now. Yeah.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
I wonder how close I can get to that.
You've described it. Not ideal,
I don't think I want to be that close.
Points on the board, but this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Right.
So after the incompletion,
Since when?
2nd and 10 from the 22.
Oh.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he
Maybe you don't got the right equipment.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, that's bad.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Right.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, technically, that should be just on the edge.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
I found the blue trail. Yeah.
Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down.
Oh, am I losing water?
3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands,
I'm throwing up.
Target. But one other thing is that right in the sight lines of a quarterback,
I am,
play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him
I'm
out.
right where the blue meets the road.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's complete.
I don't see it, but like I don't know.
5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the
I don't know where.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the
exactly
ball
where it would
you're not
be.
getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on
Right.
the drive. 3rd and 5.
Oh no, I see the Humvee. It's still there.
Rodgers to throw once more. Got a man.
Good
It's
shit.
Tunyon. And this is going to turn into another
Wait,
first
I
down
need
as
to.
the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. Give
I
him
need to
10
take
yards
out my
there as
dry
this
stack.
offense is on a roll. This
Let's
drive
see if there's
continues to
anything that
plunge
can help
forward.
me.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially
Give me a second here.
for the defense.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
Yeah,
Blowout's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's
Yeah.
well short, well right to boot. And they will
I
remain
know.
well behind.
I had to put some charcoal tablets
Yeah, 55
into my
yards is anything
system.
but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable
Well, I
to
gotta make room
The
for
Vikings now to
this
start
shit.
their next drive. See, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game.
I can't
This
be
is
not
kinda going
having
past
room.
that. I think we're in historic
For not,
territory right now.
You
for
nailed
this
it.
dress.
Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are
There
watching.
we go.
If this were a movie,
Let's make it to safety and then uh, and then I'm probably gonna hop off as well. Or hop off this game as well. I don't know yet.
Missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had shots at it, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
I hope the next time we log in, there's a jerry can here.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone.
This sucks that I'm getting dehydrated and all this other shit. Yeah, I ate a charcoal tablet to see if that'll help with whatever I got.
The second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
I also forgot that those are used for gas masks. Charcoal tablets. Yeah, they help to absorb poison, overdoses, and they're used for gas mask filters. Or like to absorb the radiation and shit.
Following the incompletion on second down. Now Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Your shit crashed.
As he's on to punt for Green Bay.
Damn, John, you're beating their asses.
Yeah, I am.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the
I only got 11 minutes left on the 4th inning.
Nice. Did you switch back to your regular internet, Tristan?
With this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles, and I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
I honestly might play this game. Shredders. Yeah, it's a realistic snowboarding game.
Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm not too sure though.
Huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open man is complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A 1st down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging in this one, I think he should be taking it for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. One thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I should just roll the fattest blunt I can. There's a fucking chief on that.
Vikings 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. That went a little too high as it's knocked away.
Walking with my body motionless, wristless, sick of falling in
I guess, of course, CD, you can always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you express that.
I should play more of this, honestly.
People like to do things, but ultimately,
well, I'm talking about Rocksmith 2014.
Justin Jefferson, 59 yards.
Oh, fuck it. Have you seen the guitar, Tristan?
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
Yeah, no, I like how it looks matte black.
Has been successful in this one. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? Answers for anything.
What's going to do
I'm always going to note to the clock operator. Let it run.
fight like in there?
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone.
It's gonna be like, why isn't it plugging in?
Where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Now I just gotta find what I did with the extra pick.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, my child.
Fuck you.
Wow. Is that how you're gonna talk to your Lord and Savior?
He ain't my savior for one. He is not my savior.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, shit.
And for two, why would I want to call him my savior if this is what the world's gonna be like before he does anything?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he ain't no Lord or Savior. He's a worthless piece of shit.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna try to play backcountry.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. 51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on
I'm not even hitting the right string.
Practice for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the
I thought I was, but I'm not.
trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to
The game wants me to put this in drop D tuning.
Get this up to the 34-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Throwing his Cousins.
Oh, see.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down. Throwing, Cousins. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
This part always sketches me out.
3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, it's Cousins.
Tightening the strings.
He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. That'll put him up over 160. They can't seem to
God
stop
damn.
him. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 169 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Cook again.
Jesus.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11.
This shit fucking hard.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
No, playing.
New set of downs, clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. So
Well, like,
keep pounding them.
not gonna lie, this is on the easiest setting.
Let's close this one out.
But like,
They get 10 more there, and I believe
just getting used to playing guitar again is kind of hard.
those are the type
the carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches
Too many buses and started to get in a traction. Like this is leaving me on my own.
This point of the game, that means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
I'm ready to ignite it.
They can't score.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. 4th down, field goal try coming. So Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph from Minnesota. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Yeah, no, I would never be able to play this guitar solo.
Yeah.
No, not at all. I'm having problems as is. Like, even the easiest setting is kind of hard. Especially, I mean, this is probably a hard song to even learn in general, so, yeah.
That was a nicely run slant route.
Bat Country by Advent Sevenfold.
For a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps,
yeah.
And cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender.
I'm going to play Linkin Park's in the end.
A really nice target.
6 yards to pick up.
I want
They kept the receiver in the short
yeah.
field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw's going to be in.
Yeah, this game is pretty much over. I don't know why these people continue.
Defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Because they don't know how to give up.
Obviously, it's 90-13.
Yeah. It's actually very easy to get that high up.
If you play your cards right.
Well, if you play against rookies. Not gonna lie, John. That's probably how you're playing. Have you tried against pros?
No, that'll be my next live stream, though.
I was gonna say that's just hard.
It's okay. I can use a good challenge.
Shitty!
These rookies are giving me
yeah,
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say,
I feel it.
You could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore. Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen.
I hate that you have to mute all the strings before you can even do all that.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. Taken down at the 42.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, it's Cook. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. My goodness, 229 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. Cook up the gut. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
I'm in the 7th fret game. Come on.
Cousins gives way to Cook. Able to slither by as he's got this down inside the 40.
It's mine.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Unless I was doing it wrong and I had to tap it.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
Alright guys, catch you